Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back if it's your first time here. My name is Joy. I'm so excited. In today's video, I'm going to be doing like a kind of review or demo. I'm going to be reviewing this foundation. It's called Born to Glow. Yes. I bought this foundation like a week ago. It's been in my house. I went to NYX shop. I bought a lot from them. I bought this Stop and Stop concealer. I bought this. So today I'm going to be doing demo, like a demo and a review, first impression, as in I've not used this before, so I'm going to be trying it on today. Today is my first time trying it on, so it's going to be my first time trying it. And when I checked in the website, this foundation claimed to have, first of all, it has 45 shades. That means there must be a shade for you out there, which is a plus, and it's retail for £10 in Boots. I bought this from Boots. This foundation is not new, it's been out there, but for me it's new because this is my first time trying it out. So it's not a new foundation, it's been there, but it's my first time, so I'm going to be trying. And it says it's buildable. It's natural radiant foundation and it's buildable, medium coverage. It's buildable means you can layer one and layer another one on top, so it means buildable. As well, they said is you can use it if you're oily skin and if you're dry skin, which I'm not sure about that, if it gives you this dewy finish. So if you have oily skin, I don't know how that is going to work. Maybe you have to use a mattifying primer before applying this. I don't know. I'm going to try it out. This is my first time. Yeah. And it says all day, means 24 hours. I don't wear foundation for 24 hours, so I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that, but it has a dewy finish. Then it's buildable, medium to coverage, and easy to blend out. That gives you this flawless finish. It says a lot in the website, and gluten, is it vegan free? I think it's vegan friendly. It says vegan friendly, means if you're vegan you can use this. So let's try it out. I've said too much, so what I'm going to do now is to try it out. And it's easy to blend according to the website, so I'm so excited to try this. I don't know why. It's just £10 in the shop. It has 45 shades, and if you know me, when it comes to foundation, I'm very careful. If it's not MAC, I tend not to try new foundations. There's a lot of foundation out there, but I try to stick to MAC. When it comes to MAC, my foundation, the one that I use, is NC 44.5, but in this shade I pick up True Beige. That's the shade that I picked up because I bought this. I can't buy all the shade in the market. I just figure out that this will be my shade. I'm not sure. Let's try it. So first thing first, I'm going to apply my moisturizing cream, and because I've not prepped my face, which is very important, I can't just apply the foundation without prepping my skin or my face. So I'm going to use my hand and rub it into my face. I've done my eyebrow already, and with my eyebrow all I did was to fill it up with brown pencil and clean it up with concealer. That's all I did. So that's in now, which is so important. Next I'm going to be applying this primer from Maybelline, the silicone primer. So I love it so much. When it comes to primer, I prefer when it's silicone. I love it when it's silicone primer, then I go for it. I just like the way it smooths the skin. And so the face is ready for foundation now because I've prepped my face. I've applied my moisturizing cream and primer. Not to prime is a crime. So next I'm so excited to try this foundation. I don't know why. It's just £10 anyway. Look at that. £10. Born to Glow. As in, let's glow. Let's do the glow. So this is what it looks like when you open it, which I love so much. It's very secure. There was no testers because of what is going on. So you take that off. The packaging I'm not mad at. It's okay because you can just squeeze it out. So this is what it looks like. So this is what it's looking like straight from the this one. So ooh, no, that's too light for me. That's too light for me. That's too light. But you know what? I'm going to work with it because I don't want to mix it up. I just want to see how it's going to blend on my skin. I want to see how the formula is. So I'm not going to be mixing up. On a good day, I would have mixed it with other foundation, but I'm not going to be doing that today. I'll work with it, don't worry. When it comes to contour, then I'll blend it. So I'm going to use a beauty blender and dab that into my skin. As you can see, the foundation is too light for me. It's not my shade, but I'm going to work with it. So what I'm going to do is that when I'm contouring, then I'm going to warm it up. So what I will do next time is mix it up with a darker foundation to warm it up. But today I'm doing demo and review. It's really blending out smoothly, to be honest. Just blending out smoothly. Oh my god. And I'm using a damp beauty blender to do that. So I poured some of the foundation in my hand, and you can see the consistency. It's not thick. It's not on the thick side, and it's not too runny, but not too runny. So blending it is not going to be a problem. So I can see why they say it's buildable. To be honest, it's blending out so smoothly. So smoothly, to be honest. So you can see how I'm blending it. I'll take it to my ear because my ear is a bit lighter than my face, so I'll blend to my ear. Let's take it to the ear so that I won't look like a ghost. Yeah, this is too light for me. Yeah, too light. I'll blend it down to my neck. So you can see what it's looking like after blending. I think I've blended. Blending it is it's blending smoothly. As they said in the website, I blend smoothly. It does that. And I'm using a damp beauty blender. I don't know if you're using a brush, how it's going to look, but this is what it's blending like using a damp beauty blender. So I'm going to apply some under my eyes because it's a bit light. So I'll just as well apply some there because it's more on the light side. Maybe I should have gone for the golden. They have a lot of shade there, but because there was no tester, I couldn't test there. So I just had to pick this. Apply some in my eye, in my crease. I'll apply some there, just to have a base for my eyeshadow when I get there. Yeah. So this is what it's looking like after blending it out. When it comes to blending, yes, it's doing what they said it's doing. It's blending really well. So for concealer, I'm going to be using Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and I'm going to be using the shade Beige, which I picked up the same day. I've tried this before. This is not my first time, but I've not tried this shade before. So after applying the concealer, which is from NYX Cosmetics in the shade Beige, I'm going to blend with a damp beauty blender or sponge if that's what you have. With the foundation, I love the coverage. As I said before, it blends smoothly, and again they say it contains vitamin E, which I forgot to mention before. So this is what it's looking like after blending it out. The foundation, Born to Glow. After blending it out, then with the concealer from the same NYX, Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in Beige. So to warm my face up, because now I'm looking like a ghost. This foundation is too light for me, but I don't want to mix it up. I just want to see how it's going to blend. So to warm my face, I'm going to be taking this foundation from MAC. It's a Studio Fix NW57. So I'm going to use it to warm my face. This is what it's so dark, but don't worry, I'm going to use it to warm my face. I'm going to take some in my hands like that, in my finger. I'm going to just tap it. I'm not going to be using a lot, just to warm my face. I want to bring back that color to my face. So it's so dark, but I need it because I'm looking like a ghost already. So this is going to help warm my face. I'm going to blend it out. And while blending the contour, I'm going to blend it into my hairline to avoid any demarcation between the foundation and the contour. So I'm doing that with a damp beauty sponge, and I'm taking my time blending this. This step is also important. I'm showing this because I'm using the light foundation. In case you buy the foundation and it's very light for you, just use a contour that is darker than you, blend it into the foundation, and you still get that warmness. It's going to bring back that color to you. So to set under my eyes, I'm going to be using banana powder in the shade Banana. With a damp beauty sponge, I'm going to set under my eye. So I'm setting all the area where I want the light to hit with a damp beauty sponge. After that, I'm going to set the rest of my face with MAC powder. NC 43.5 is a studio fix powder, which is brush. I'm going to do that. Then I'm contouring, and I'm taking NW 55 to add to that contour to warm my face the more and to give me that definition that I want. You need to do this if your foundation is very light. So I'm contouring my jaw as well. For eyeshadow today, I'm going very simple with a blush. I'm taking this brush from Morphe and I'm blending that pink blush into my crease and my eyelid all over. Just blend it in. In the same blush palette, I'm taking the lighter pink there and I'm applying it in my eyelid with a flat brush. I'm doing that. After that, I apply my lashes off camera and liner with a liquid silver liner. I'm going to apply it in the center of my eyelid and blend it with my finger. Under my eyes, I use the same blush. This blush, I use it to apply under my eyes, my waterline, and also my under eyes. So look at that. So for blush today, I'm going to be taking this, mixing two of them. The same blush that I use for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use it to apply on my cheek. So mixing two of them together with this brush, I'm going to tap the excess. Then apply it in the apple of my cheek. With the foundation, so far, it's blending really well. Setting it with the powder, the contour, the blush is not moving around, so it's setting really well, knowing that the MAC powder has its own coverage. Next, I'm going to be highlighting, which is my favorite part. I'm taking this highlighter from F with a small brush from Morphe. I'm going to highlight, and I'm blending it above my contour, which is my cheekbone, and making sure that I blend it together with the contour and also the blush. You don't want to see that demarcation. I'm taking my time making sure that I blend it together. You can see what it's looking like. You need to make sure you blend it until there's no demarcation. Look at that, beautiful. So next, I'm contouring my nose, and I'm taking NW45 by MAC powder. Is a studio fix powder. With a small brush, I'm going to use it to contour my nose. With the same highlighter from F, I'm going to squeeze my brush, the tip of my brush, squeeze it together, take the highlighter and highlight the bridge of my nose. My lips today, I'm going to be applying this blue lip liner on my lips. While lining my lips with the blue lip liner, I'm also going to use it to fill up my lips, serving as a lipstick today. That's going to be my lipstick, and you can use any lipstick of your choice. You don't have to go with blue, but I'm feeling the blue today and I love blue. Blue is beautiful. Wait till you see the end result. So I'm going to be taking a black pencil and the outer corner of my lips, I'm going to use it to darken it up a bit, kind of warm it up. So I'm going to be taking the same silver that I apply in my eyelid. I'm going to apply it in the center of my lips. This is a glitter, liquid glitter. So guys, this is the finished look. To finish this look, I'm going to be spraying this NYX finishing spray. It's a matte finish, so I'm going to spray it all over my face. This is going to help keep all my makeup in place and help it last longer. So yeah, this is the finished look. This is how the finished look looks like. For the foundation, I think it's buildable. It's lightweight. That's the most important thing. I don't like foundation that when you apply it, you feel heavy on your face. So this is so light on my face. It's like I'm not wearing foundation or I'm not putting on foundation, which is a plus. And it has 45 shades. It's unfortunately that I did not pick the right shade for me. The shade that I picked was just too light for me, which is true beige. Is too light for me. I should have gone for something warmer, maybe the golden brown, golden beige or golden. They have a lot of shade in the shop, but this is the one I pick. But when it comes in terms of the formula, the consistency is really what I like, as in it's something I can work with. So next time what I'm going to do is to mix it up with a darker foundation to give me my skin tone, which I'm going to be doing next time. But today I decided not to mix it up because I just want to see how it's going to blend out. The result is going to give me, note that I set it with MAC powder, which is also going to give it more coverage. So I don't know if you're oily skin, I don't know how that is going to work, because I'm more of dry skin. I'm more of dry skin girl, so I'm only oily in my nose, the bridge of my nose, a little bit in my forehead, but the rest of my face is dry. So if you're oily skin, I think maybe you should set it with powder, like the way I set it with MAC powder. I don't know, but I'm not going to be wearing this for 24 hours. No, I'm not sure, because it says 24 hours, buildable, blendable, and so when you go to the website it says a lot, but it's just £10, and you can see what it's looking like in my face. It blends smoothly and it gives me this flawless finish, which I blended with beauty blender sponge, beauty sponge that is damp. So I don't know the result you're going to get if you're using brush, but maybe you should try using this if you're going to be buying this foundation. Would I say you should buy this foundation? Yeah, I would say buy it, but if you're oily skin, I'm not too sure. Until I try it on the oily skin girl, then I can say that. But for me, I'm going to say for myself, because I'm kind of combination and more on the dry side. So if you're kind of combination and more on the dry side, maybe I would say buy it. But if it's for oily skin girl, I don't know, I'm not too sure about that. I wouldn't say that. But for me, I'm loving it. It's just giving me that finishing that I like. And the only thing I said, I didn't pick the right shade, which I tried to work with it. So going to the shop, there's no tester out there. So if you're somebody who doesn't really know your shade, or somebody who doesn't know how to mix foundation, I don't know how you're going to get your shade. Because if you look from this, looking it from the packet, it looks like it's going to be my shade. Did you see that? So if you put it straight to my skin, did you see that? It looks like it's going to be my shade. But when you bring it out, when you open it and bring it out, it's lighter. So, ooh, I just made a mess. I just made a mess. I'm loving it. It's nice. Yeah. Look at that. I hope you like this review or testing or demo, whatever it's called. This is my first time doing something like this, so if I don't get it right, don't worry. Loving my makeup, my blue leaves, yeah. So if you're new here and you've not seen my face before, my name is Joyjoy, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I'm new in YouTube, subscribe. I have a lot of content coming up, so please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are my old subscriber and if you're returning back, Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram, Joyjoybeauty and Lifestyle, and like this video, give me a thumbs up. It's kind of encouragement and it encouraged me to do more. Love you all so much, and I will see you in another one. Bye bye.